You hear the crinkle of the leaves? I want to talk about taking mindful walks today and how it prevents burnout. And first of all, I'm Tanya Milano. Nice to meet you. I am a burnout coach for moms, certified Pure Joy parent coach. I have my master's in education. I taught in early education for over 15 years, and I am here to support you in your motherhood and to prevent burnout in your business, in your home life, and in your connection to self. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I have over 300 videos for you to listen to get you through whatever you're going through, or to be with it, just to be with it in the moment. So mindfulness is an important part of my journey, and I want to talk about how to take a mindful walk. Oftentimes, you'll see me if I make videos, it's often when I'm walking, because it is my meditation time, and I often have lots of thoughts to share with the world. And you'll see that I have my headphones in. So I do listen to a lot of podcasts on my walk, and it's where I really dive into my inner world. Well, today I decided that, over the last few days, I have realized that I need to do more of listening, sensing, and being with nature, not with my podcast. So, a mindful walk is a really important thing to do so that you aren't multitasking. And what you can do is just even leave your phone at home, because you feel like when you have your phone, you feel that connection, that pull, that desire to check, the desire to look something up, the desire to take pictures or share them on social media, which I do quite often when I'm walking. It's because it's part of my day and I want to share it with my clients and with all of you. So mindful walking means that we want to disconnect from all those external pulls and really go into what we're sensing, the five senses. So starting with, just grounding into the breath and noticing your breath. And then, you can notice the sounds. I hear a chickadee, the crunching of the leaves, and just noting them, just really being fully aware of each sense. The feelings that you're having. So I like to focus on the bottom of my feet first, to ground myself in, to really feel like each part of my foot hitting the ground, the lifting of my leg, the feelings in my hips. Oftentimes I'll have a lot of tension in my hips and my hip flexors, so I like to focus on that area for a few steps and walk faster and feel the difference in my hip area. And really stretch it out. When you bring your intention or your attention to areas of your body, then you can kind of melt away the stress. I do that with my shoulders often, so I'll start to just swing my arms and let it all out, right? Let all that tension out. Let gravity do the work, like pulling my arm down to the ground, not really forcing or pushing, just letting it hang and swing. The feeling of the sun, right? The feeling of the sun, the feeling of the wind. I love when we get to the weather where we can actually feel on our skin. And today's pretty warm, and I'm bummed that I wore my sweatshirt because I love to feel the air on my arms. So we have sense of touch, sense of smell. Okay, sense of smell. Just taking a few breaths through the nose, noticing what's around. Anytime there's a sound, like I just heard a squirrel, so tuning in to that, right? Following the different senses. Really hyper aware of your surroundings. So smelling through the nose a few times. So we did smell, hearing, sense of touch, sights. So like looking around, I really enjoy to like seeing where the sun shines through the trees, where the shadows are. Today there's like little falling leaves every once in a while, so noticing them as they fall, it will catch my eye. And I can turn this around and show you the ground, which is really cool, or just behind me. Yeah, noticing my shadow, playing with that with Kala. And like just the pattern of all the leaves and sticks on the ground. You know, stopping when something is interesting. I love to stop and look at things when they're interesting. Right now it's mushroom season. I've seen snails. In the spring, I love to stop and look at all the wildflowers. Now, oftentimes, I also have coaching groups that are in messaging apps. And so along the way, you know, that's something that also pulls my attention because I do like to work on some things while I'm walking and multitask. So Marco Polo, Telegram app, I use those. And oftentimes I want to show like gratitude practice. Like I found some wildflowers and I get on there and show some things. So occasionally it's really great to just unplug and unwind and do a mindful walk. It is a really, really beneficial to your children as well. So to just really get in there with them, stop, count how many sounds you can hear. Did we do all of them? Sight, sound, smell, taste. We didn't do taste. Yeah, well, occasionally you can find things to taste, and that's a lot of fun. But just like breathing in the air, right? And tasting what's around there. Like right now, it's really that dry, leafy taste in the air. But I love foraging. A few weeks ago, I found some puffballs and I picked them up and brought them home and cooked them. So, yeah, foraging if you can, tasting the world around you. How awesome is that? Okay, I feel better even just talking about all these things. So, be present, find Om in the moment. And if you're looking for support with more presence in your parenthood, then check out TanyaMilano.com. I have lots of offerings on my website and my Facebook group, Burnt Out Moms, Breaking Cycles and Reparenting Yourself. Join our Facebook group. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.